Hey guys, so sorry I've been away the last 2 months, but my schedule never correlates with Meg or Michelle's for that matter. So if we waited for our schedules to line up to go see shows, we wouldn't see anything. So
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of shows. I will give you my reviews of them in another video, but we're going to talk about the show we saw tonight, which is Cabaret.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you are following me on social media, which you may or may not be,
You should.
absolutely. I said in the Les Mis review that Dave and Michelle were going to go see it, but due to a commitment that Michelle had, she could not go. So I took her place. So yeah, Cabaret.
Cabaret. So this was our... have you seen the movie?
I actually have not seen the movie.
I saw the movie once years ago, did not like it, but I think I would like it more now that I'm older. This is our second time seeing a production of the show. To anyone who doesn't like musicals because they think they're cheesy and can't deal with serious themes, this will prove you wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is definitely an adult musical.
I mean, I remember when this particular production... This is actually the second time this particular production has been on Broadway.
There's been a lot of jokes about it. It's like a revivalception. It's a revival of a revival that was done less than 10 years ago. With almost the same cast, with the same director and choreographer. Is it in the same place?
Same theater.
Same theater.
Well,
same company, actually.
Well, actually, it played at the Henry Miller's Theater first, which is now the Stephen Sondheim, but then that theater was closed temporarily because of a little accident that happened on the block. Do more research into that. But
I can't believe you know this.
But then it moved into Studio 54, where it ran for 6 years. And the second time the revivalceptions happened on Broadway, that awful Les Mis revival from a few years ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of revivalception sort of happening. Although with the Les Mis revival, it is different staging. But if you, like I said in my last video, if you saw it on tour, it's basically the same thing, just more.
We're talking about Cabaret.
Pretty much. So Cabaret. Holy crap.
Incredible.
I mean,
this is an incredible
superbly staged, incredible choreography. I loved the hell out of the choreography. I don't know if you did, but...
Oh, I did. No, I loved how it...
Oh, it's raining.
It is raining. I loved how light on its feet in what it was, and yet how dark it became.
Yeah.
This is a dark show.
Not gonna lie, the last moments of the show, I was inching closer to Dave because I was actually really scared.
She was.
No
spoilers here, but if you know what happens, it's
really powerful. Oh, well, we kind of do spoilers. I mean, we don't have to do it for this vlog, but we've been doing spoilers.
Well,
but it's up to you.
I would rather not spoil for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah, because honestly, I was actually reading the artistic director's little, note in here, and he was like, this show definitely needed to come back, and he's really kind of happy that a whole new generation's gonna go see it.
Yeah, because I remember when this production was playing, and it was one of my goals to go see it when I was older, and then it closed.
Yeah.
So a lot of the fuddy-duddies are like, oh, we don't need to see this again, but we're like... Yes, we need to see this again.
So yeah, I'm definitely glad it's back because this is definitely a production you need to see. Yeah. This is good theater.
Put this at the top of your list.
This is good.
Above Violet, above If Then, go see this.
Yeah, especially if you haven't, because this is musical theater done good, done well.
Done powerfully.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, should we talk about the cast? Because...
Sure.
Alan Cumming, I mean...
I would have totally made out with him. He was...
I would have gone home with him. Remember when he brought that woman on stage and he asked her if if she'd go home with him? I was there with her. I'd go home with Alan Cumming.
He was really sexy.
But it's not a surprise. I mean, he did win the Tony for this.
But the fact that he's still this...
He still got it.
15 years.
He still got it.
That's incredible.
He hasn't aged a bit. He's still got it.
He hasn't.
Yeah, so he, he was just absolutely, anytime he was on stage, everybody was looking at him.
So let's then talk about Bill Heck as Clifford Bradshaw. He was fine. I mean, Cliff's not really a...
He kind of looked like James Snyder from Far Away. Did you get that impression?
I didn't, but now that you mention it, I guess.
Exactly, because that's the thing, not to diss Bill Heck, but honestly, from where we were sitting, which was really far up in the mezzanine.
Thank you, Hiptix.
Yay, Hiptix. Best idea ever for theater. But yeah, so really far from the mezzanine, Bill Heck kind of looked like James Snyder. He really did.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was fine.
He was fine. No, I have no complaints about him. He was fine in the role. I believed him as a bisexual male.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, yeah. Let's see.
Danny Bernstein.
And Linda Emond. Yes, absolutely.
Can Danny
yes.
Bernstein win the Tony for this, please? Like,
well, it depends who else is nominated.
I don't know who else is nominated. This is so bad. I feel like we bring up the Tonys every time.
Well, we're gonna do our own vlog about the Tonys soon.
Yeah,
so
we have to figure that out. But yes, I don't know I forget who Danny Bernstein's up against. I mean, I could probably look it up right now, but I really want him to win. Like, he was just so. I love that guy. Like, he's just so versatile, and he played this part so well that, like,
he really. You believed his endearments for this woman. Neither of them are spring chickens, as it were, but you believe their love for one another, and I think the decision that they reach at the end of their story arc, I believed that it was a mutual decision. Again, not going to spoil it, but I believed it was a mutual decision.
Yeah. I could definitely see that. I mean, that whole storyline breaks my heart, though. Herr Schneider and
Herr Schultz and Frau Schneider.
Frau Schneider. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I fucked up my German. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
And that's when the lights go out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it'll happen. Okay, so hold on. Pause. I have some nominees up on the board. Okay, so that's score. So we got Best Actor in a Play, Best Actress in a Play, Best Actor, Best Actress, feature role in a play. Okay, here we go. Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Musical. So Danny Bernstein's nominated for his role in Cabaret. So is Nick Cordero for Bullets Over Broadway. Joshua Henry for Violet.
Oh,
James Monroe Egelhart for Aladdin, and Jared Spector for Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, Danny Bernstein has a lot of competition.
I can't speak for any of them, but I really just want Danny Bernstein to win.
Has he ever won?
No, he hasn't, I don't think.
Really?
He's never won a Tony.
Oh.
No, he didn't. I don't think he won for Drowsy. Although I might be wrong.
No, I don't think he won for Drowsy.
No, so he's never won. I just really... there's so many people that are, like, robbed of Tonys, and Danny Bernstein's one of them. So, I really like him in a win. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I was totally tuning out what you were saying before, though, when I was looking up.
No, I just said that about their decision at the end.
Oh, yeah, that it was mutual.
Let's see.
Linda
Emond.
She was incredible, too.
Emond? How do you pronounce that?
Emond?
Just put it in the... If you know how to pronounce it, please put it in the comments.
We try, okay? We really do. At least we're not the people that's like Les Miserables or something.
Les Miserables. Les Miserables.
You gotta do the tongue thing.
Yeah. All right, so the cast was great, although was not a fan of Michelle Williams.
See, I didn't mind her so much. But why weren't you a fan of her?
A fan of her. All right, so Michelle Williams, I think she's a great actress.
She really is.
Love her. Go watch Blue Valentine. Go watch Brokeback Mountain. Go watch My Week with Marilyn. Yeah. She is an incredible actress. She's very versatile. This is not her stage debut. She has done stage work before.
This is her Broadway debut, though.
It was her Broadway debut. Okay.
So.
So her singing was... Sally Bowles is not supposed to be a great singer. So I didn't mind her singing so much. And she definitely captured that very bruised Edith Piaf sort of vocal style, which I think was very effective for the most part. But about her acting was so mannered, and she hung on to every word.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was
more of an annoying... It wasn't a bad performance, but it wasn't the choice grated on me.
It's weird because you say it's her acting. I just thought it was her voice in general that just kind of bugged me. Like, I just did not like the choice of the voice. I didn't like her decision of how to voice Sally Bowles. Like, I thought it was very Like, I didn't think Sally Bowles was supposed to be that old. Like, she made her seem like such an old hag.
Sally Bowles could also be someone who is... She's young, but she's also very old. Don't forget, this is a woman who's probably drank and been drinking and smoking for years, which would... Like Lotelenia, it does have an effect on your voice.
Okay.
So
I mean, it definitely, like, that voice just kind of definitely bugged me after a while. Because it was just very, like, yeah, I mean, I guess you kind of described it well. It was very, like, you could definitely, like, it was great because, like, with that kind of voice, I could tell that she was a drinker. She definitely smoked.
She wasn't a great singer.
Yeah, and that she was just not meant to be a singer. So that was just great. It's just, it got annoying after a while.
Mediocre nightclub entertainer. That's how they describe it in the original script.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, I didn't mind her so much. I mean, her song, when she sang Cabaret, I got goosebumps. Did you?
No.
Oh, man. I mean...
It's like, I should in that song. I should.
See, I don't know if I got goosebumps because of her singing or that incredible lighting little thing, like, bit they did with the, like, 3, like, things on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it best, but she's basically lit and, like, you know... It's just her face that's, like, lit. Everything else is black. And then, like, the lighting changes so that, like, on the floor you see, like, her silhouette and then the light in, like, 3 different angles. And it was freaking awesome. Great lighting.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that ending. We don't want to... I mean, I know we're not trying to spoil, but, like, the lighting at the end, like...
I mean, I'm sure if you read Broadway World, I'm sure you've seen some description of the ending, but it's...
Yeah. It was
still,
very powerful.
It's still effective live.
Absolutely.
There's actually a video of this production on YouTube from when it was played at the Domino Warehouse in London. The ending in that video is not the same as the ending in this production. Yeah.
I'm going to look that up.
That's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to look that up.
Alright, so final thoughts.
Loved it.
Incredible. I paid $25 for these tickets. I would have paid $50 because that's like my top 4 show.
So basically, if you're a musical theater fan like we are,
I think even if you're not a theater fan, I think you need to see this
show.
But
just saying, like, if you're definitely if you consider yourself like a musical theater aficionado,
even if you're the kind who just likes Wicked and Rent,
you definitely need to go see this because who knows when it will be done again.
Oh, it'll get done again.
But it may be a while, and it may be without Alan Cumming. Just pointing that out.
No offense to Alan Cumming, you're great. I'm sure there will be other MCs that are just as good.
There were other MCs in the last revival.
Adam Pascal, John Stamos, Neil Patrick Harris at one point.
Norbert Leo Butz.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen Norbert as MC.
That would have been great. No, I think, this... Like I said, the old fuddy-duddies who are like, well, why is the show being revived? We don't need to see it again.
There's a reason.
Like, we need to see this again.
It's definitely for people like us who, like, missed it the first time around.
Or just too young to see it.
Exactly.
As my mentor says, there is no reason that I need to see it when I was that age. And I agree, because I wouldn't have understood it. But now that, like, I've gone through high school, I've gone through college, I know more about what... We actually have a friend who is really into World War II, and she needs to see this.
Yeah, she does. So yeah, if you're definitely of our generation who definitely missed it the last time, which was like 2004, so we were all
2004 closed. So we were
12.
Yeah, we were 12.
So definitely it's actually been like 10 years almost. It's been 10 years.
No, it's been 10 years, you're right.
So definitely go if you didn't go the first time, because, you know, it's absolutely worth it. And if you're also in our age range, Hiptix is like the best thing to ever be invented for us young theater goers.
Unless it's sold out.
There's that. But it's still a really good thing to have.
Although they just extended it through January, and it's gonna extend. Let's be real. It's gonna extend again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was also a really packed house.
Oh, it was. I think it was.
Oh, and also the theater looks really awesome. So if, you know, definitely go to at least see how the theater looks, because it looks like a cabaret and it's so cute. Just don't pay $12 for Riesling, which I didn't, because I can just go to the Bottle King and get a bottle for $12.
But final, even if you are one of those people who doesn't do musicals, go see this.
Go see this one.
Because, like, this will restore your faith in musical theater.
Yeah, and, like, even if it is, like, a revival of, like, an older show, this show is still very relevant and still very... Sorry. this will be the last time. It's still very relevant and still very it's still
it hits you in all sorts of places.
Exactly.
Hits you
So
here,
it's
hits you here, hits you here. In the good. I don't know if you get.
Does it hit you in the butt too? A little bit.
At one point.
And on that note, definitely go see it if you haven't seen it, and you can get $25 tickets if you are the age range of what? Is it 18 to
18 through 35.
Exactly. If you're of that age
Or
range.
if you have the means and you can afford $140 for...
And sit really close to the stage, then go for it too.
You may dance with Alan Cumming.
And
that's not a spoiler.
That is not a spoiler, and wouldn't it be so worth it?
Yes, it would. All right. So look for my review about all the shows that I've seen in the last few months, because there are tons.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and our Tony.
Yeah, we will promise. I know we keep saying it with each video, but we're gonna get to it. We really will.
Before the Tony. We can't give a specific date, but before the Tony Awards.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get together and just discuss in under 20 minutes who we think will win.
That's
hopefully.
Gonna happen.
Hopefully. So, we'll see you at the next show. And, we can't say welcome because we should have said in the beginning. Damn it! Oh well.
À bientôt. Good night.
Arrivederci.